Well, just again, to recap last night, proud of our kids. Thought our effort was tremendous last night. Really proud of my fans, our student body, and just the overall atmosphere in the hump was really special. Again, it's not like that most places. I love our building. I just love the acoustics in there, and I love the atmosphere of playing at home. Got a really good Alabama team coming in on Sunday. It's Christie's best team by far. They're playing at a very high level, very senior heavy team. So they've been to the wars. Christie's done a great job of building that program from the first day when she took it over to where it is today. And they're playing at a really, really high level. They're 3-1. We got 6 teams in our league right now that are 3-1. So we've got tremendous parity in our conference. And again, Alabama's coming off of a great win over LSU at home. So we'll have to be ready and play really well. They're physical. Again, it's a veteran team. They've had a lot of success over a lot of really good teams in our league, and so I think this is their year, and they're doing a great job. So we'll have to really have a couple good days of prep and get ready for a really athletic, physical, tough basketball team.
No, Alabama had pretty much of girls in their team from last year's squad. Where do you see their improvement from last year to this year?
Just a year older, year wiser. I just think those kids play well together. They have really good chemistry. Well, they play well together, play really hard, and then they're tough. They're physical. They've got a little size inside now, but their guard plays really good. And again, veterans. Just a heavy senior team, and so they're playing at to me, at a different level.
During the second quarter last night, when Victoria and McCown were on the bench, what did you see from your team during that stretch?
I just saw us become our chemistry for whatever reason, and I don't think it had anything to do with those two kids being out. I just thought our chemistry, we were a one pass and shoot it team, and I've not seen that from this team this year. And I don't know why, if we were pressing and we just felt like we had to, whoever got the ball had to be the one taking the shot. I don't know, but seemed like Blair opened the game, was 2 out of 3, and then we couldn't get her a shot. I mean, we couldn't get the ball back to her. We couldn't get her a shot. Morgan wasn't able to do anything offensively for us either. And I thought we took some bad shots. We had some turnovers. And so, again, I've just not seen that where the ball seemed to end after one pass. We've usually been a really good chemistry offensive team. So we'll show the girl. I'm going to show them today in film the whole second quarter offensively. They'll see all that, and we'll make some corrections.
Was that kind of fluky, or what do you
I think so. Like I said, it's the first time I've seen it in 18 games. It usually doesn't matter who's at the 5. We have 4 senior guards out there that are pretty good. Chloe came in at LSU. We didn't miss a beat offensively. And so I think she was on the floor during that time. And, again, we just, for whatever reason, we might have missed a shot or two. That was a good shot, wide open. But then we also had some one-passing jackets, that very uncharacteristic. And then we took some shots that were heavily contested. I mean, give Ole Miss credit. They were there, and they heavily contested us. And we usually have patience to turn a good shot into a great shot, which means it ain't heavily contested.
We talked a lot about Tiara McCown and her growth this year and all that, but it seems like, a couple of times we spoke in the past about her coming up on the perimeter to defend sometimes, but she's need to do that. It looks like she's done that also. So what I'm asking is, where can she improve her game? How can she even go to a higher level than what she already is?
Well, I think with T, you can get caught up in a lot of things. And again, last night our guards created a lot of layups for her. I think she had one, maybe one back to the basket move where she had to make a one-on-one move. And I think that's where she continues to grow and get better. Her touch is much softer, and but our guards are doing a great job of creating some nice, easy baskets for her. For her growth, again, I thought I saw her last night trying to fight over the top and not just stand down there behind somebody and let them catch it in the post. And so I was proud of her for that. And I know she got in trouble once and had a foul called on her for that. But again, I was proud of her for trying to do it, because that's something we've been trying to work on with her. So and then her help defense was better last night, and that's the piece where I've really been trying to get her to help us and be a good helper down there, be the rim protector. And I thought she was really good at that too last night.
Matt Insel said that she's probably one, if not the best, the second best player behind Wilson. Do you think that's a fair assessment of her game right now?
Well, right now she's averaging 21 points a game on the year, and 25 in the conference. And 25 and 13 would be the best statistics of anyone in our league right now. So she's playing at a really high level right now, and I think it's fair to say she's one of the top players in our conference. There's no question about that.
How have you seen Blair's role increase over the year? I mean, last night I know she's provided a spark in the past, maybe defensively with a shot, but it was more than just making threes. She was driving inside, kicking at the tee. It just seemed like a lot of the offense kind of flowed through her.
Yeah.
Have you seen her make a huge step, even from last year to this year?
Well, yeah, I think right now Blair's the glue right now to our team. I think she's our toughness kid. She's our best help defender. She's making great decisions right now with the ball. She's not turning it over. She's turned it over the least of anybody on our team. She's got 20 turnovers, which is the least amount of any of our starters in conference. She's turned it over 3 times in 4 games, 11 assists. So she's almost got a 4-to-1 assist to turnover ratio there. She's making great decisions with the ball. She's solid. I mean, I can't, Dominique Dillingham was a kid I couldn't pull off the floor a year ago. Right now, Blair's kind of that kid. She went 38 last night, 40 at LSU. She's just solid. She's doing everything you want her to do, and she's just the offense can either flow through her, or if you don't guard her, she's going to make shots. She's seeing the floor well, making some great decisions, passing the ball. So really proud of her, and again, a kid that's grown and gotten a lot better. Just working at it. That kid just works at it. She's pretty tough too.
You mentioned all the 3-1 teams. Texas A&M beat Tennessee last night. Missouri beat South Carolina. It just seems like there's a lot of parity.
Oh yeah.
Just how tough is this, especially the game plan for these teams in the league?
Hey, it's a grind. It's 16 rival games, as I've said many times, and as I say it every year. You don't play well in this league on a night, you won't get beat, you'll get embarrassed. And it's just a really, really tough league, great coaches, Hall of Fame coaches. If they're not in it now, they're going to be in it at some point. Players that are going to be at in the WNBA at some point in their careers. So it's just, like I said, one game at a time. I don't have any idea what we got after Sunday, other than I know we have our bye week Thursday. And we're just going to pour 2 days into Alabama and try to get ready for their best team that they've had in a while.
How has having Dillingham as an addition as a coach kind of improved you guys?
Well, again, I think you've got somebody that knows what it's like to go through every day in practice, knows what it's like to compete at the highest level. And she doesn't say a lot, but when she does open her mouth, people listen. And I think she has instant credibility with our kids. And so it's been good. She brings a lot to the table in my mind. And she's going to get a little experience in recruiting now with Coach Jackson's going to have her baby here pretty quick, and so when that happens, we'll put Dominique on the road a little bit. She's going to get a little taste of recruiting, which will be a great experience for her.
We talk about men's practice day a little bit the other day. Just what their role, how important is that?
Well, Danny, it's really important. I mean, we had them yesterday for the first, Wednesday and shoot around yesterday. For the first time, we had 5 guys, and, well, they can really make you look bad. They really ground check you, so to speak, and humble you. And, our freshman group of Maya, Naya, Bree, and then Jonica, and you throw Zion in there. They've been really good. Got us through a stretch there at Christmas where we don't have them. But, man, you get these guys back and you go against them every day. The speed of the game, the quickness that they provide is really it really puts you on notice, and you gotta be on your toes. And I just think it makes you more aware and it makes you play harder, Danny. That's the bottom line. And that's been my complaint with this group for a while, is just playing harder than we've been playing. I thought last night we played really hard and competed every possession defensively, and I was good to see. So maybe in just those 2 days they impacted us a little bit.
Kind of a general question, but you mentioned the WNBA, and so I was just thinking earlier before, what's the process like for their scouting? Like, how often are they in contact with you? Is it similar to just like the NBA, where they show up to the game?
They will come to games, but with TV, I mean, we're on TV every game for the rest of the year, I think, except one. I think our Auburn game here is the only at Florida and Auburn here. So we're on TV every night. So they can literally turn us on and watch us play every night. So it does save them some travel. We've had coaches here. We've had head coaches here in our building. But for them right now, they can watch 3 games sitting in front of the TV at night, versus traveling to see one, which is the beauty of today's, TV age.
Any other questions? All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank y'all. Praise the Lord and go Dogs.